The name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. That's me. This is the title of the new unit, Unit 2. The title of the lesson we are going to study today is Song. Page 25 and workbook page 21. The objectives of the lesson we are going to study today are the following. Objective number 1 is to identify some new words related to description of people and animals with acceptable pronunciation and read them properly. Objective number 2 is to identify the main idea and some specific details of a short reading text through listening to it correctly. Objective number 3 is to use the target language, is he or she, correctly for making questions and answers about people's descriptions. Now we come to objective number 1, which is to identify some new words related to description of people and animals with acceptable pronunciation and read them in the right way. I want you to look at the pictures and the words written under them. Then I'm going to play the CD player, and you are required to repeat after it. Listen and repeat.
Module 2. That's me. Song 1. Say the new words. Old, young, fat, thin.
After listening to the CD player, I'm going to read the same words once again, and you are required to repeat after me to know the right pronunciation of the new words. Old, young, fat, thin. Very good. I'm going to display you a picture, and you are required to try to identify it. On seeing it, say it. Who can read? Old. Who can read? Young. Who can read? Fat. Who can read? Thin. Now we come to do affirmative assessment. Activity number 1, workbook page 25. Listen and circle yes or no. Okay? Okay.
Workbook. Module 2. That's me. Song 1. Listen and circle yes or no. 1,
Is he old?
2,
Is it thin?
3,
Is he sad?
4,
Is it thin?
5,
Is she happy?
6,
Is he young?
Very good. After listening to the CD player, let me check your answer. Number 1, yes. Number 2, no. Number 3, no. Number 4, yes. Number 5, no. Number 6, yes. Great job. Now we come to objective number 2, which is to identify the main idea and find out some specific information or details of a short reading text through listening to it correctly. I want you to look at the pictures and try to answer the following questions. What can you see in the picture? Yes, I see a woman, a boy, and a cat. Question number 2. Who is tall, the boy or the woman? Yes, the woman. Question number 3. What do you think the song will be about? Yes, it will be about description of people or animals. In this way, we can understand that we are going to read a short reading text about a boy, a woman, and a cat, using the words we have learned before. Now, I want you to look at your text book, and I'm going to play the CD player, and you are required to look, read, and repeat after the CD player.
2. Listen and say. Is he sad?
Is he sad? No, he isn't. He is happy and young. Is she short? No, she isn't. She is tall and old. Is it thin? No, it isn't. It is fat. It's a big cat.
Yes, very good. Now we come to objective number 3. Using the target language, is he or she correctly by making question and answer about people's descriptions. Let's write. Read, trace, and answer. Is he old? Yes, he is. Is it thin? No, it isn't. It's fat. You can write it and do it as a homework at home. Check your answer. Yes, he is. No, it isn't. Now we come to closer of the lesson. Match the sentences with the pictures. This cat is thin. Number 2, that boy is young. Number 3, he's old. Number 4, my cat is fat. Have your time. Have you finished? Yes, very good. Now let me check your answer. Number 1, this cat is thin, can be matched to picture number C. That boy is young, picture number A. He is old, picture number D. My cat is fat, number B. Very good. Now we come to do assessment, assessing comprehension test or final evaluation test. Right, yes it is, or no it isn't. Is it a book? Yes it is, very good. Is it a school? Yes it is. Is it a pencil? No, it isn't. Number 4, is it a wrapper? No, it isn't. Number 5, is it a plane? Yes, it is. Now we come to the second big lesson, which is called phonics number 2. Okay, in your student book page 36 and workbook page 30. The objective of the lesson is to identify some different and family words through watching a video or reading some words. Number 2, identify the words with rhyme and correctly through reading. Number 3, use ending and rhyme in completing sentences with pictures correctly. Now we come to objective number 1, which is to identify some different and family words. كلمات بتنتهي بكلمة بالرايم المقطع الصوتي A and D. Activity number 1. Listen, say, and circle A and D words.
Module 2. Phonics. 1. Listen, say, and circle the and words.
Bill.
Bill is on the sand, and a bird is in his hand. Look, there they stand.
Very good. You are required to circle and words in the text. Have you finished? Let me check your answer. Bill is on the sand. الكلمة الأولى هي كلمة sand, S-A-N-D. And the bird is in his hand. الكلمة الثانية كلمة hand, H-A-N-D. Look, there they stand. الكلمة الثالثة هي كلمة stand, S-T-A-N-D. All these 3 words end in the rhyme A-N-D. احنا كده انتهينا من الهدف الأولاني. نأتي إلى الهدف الثاني وهو identify the words with rhyme and correctly through reading. And words family. Sand, stand, hand. sand, hand, stand. Now we come to do affirmative assessment. Activity number 2. Here is the book, page 36. Read and match. Stand, hand, sand. Have your time. Have you finished? Yes, very good. Let me check your answer. Yes, stand, picture in the middle, hand, the first picture, sand, the last picture. Very good. Now we come to objective number 3, which is to use ending A and D rhyme in completing sentences with pictures correctly. Exercise 3 and 4. زي ما احنا شايفين تمرين قدامنا في الورك بوك. Look, say and then complete. الكلمة الأولى كل هذه الكلمات تنتهي ب A and D. الإكسرسايز اللي بعده look and write then say the sound of each word. Okay? Let's play in the فراغ. I can see a فراغ. Number 3 look, there, they, فراغ. Have your time. Yes, very good. Number 1 hand. يبقى H. Number 2 S sand. Number 3 stand, S-T-A-N-D. Very good. Exercise number 4. Let's play in the sand. Very good. S-A-N-D. I can see a hand. H-A-N-D. Number 3 look, there, they stand. Check your answer. Very good. Now we come to the closure of the lesson. في هذا الدرس درسنا 3 كلمات تنتهي ب A and D وهي على الترتيب sand, stand, hand. Exercise number 3. Read and cross the odd one out. طلع الكلمة الغريبة اللي بتختلف في الرايم بتاعها. king, ring, hand. بنجد ان كلمة king و ring الاثنين متشابهين بينتهوا ing. اما الكلمة الغريبة هي كلمة hand. Number 2 stand, wing, sand. نجد ان الكلمتين sand و stand have the same in the word letters والكلمة الغريبة كلمة wing. Number 3 ring, hand, stand. نجد ان odd one word اللي هي كلمة ring. Check your answer. Very good. Thank you very much and goodbye.